Hello, Forge Masters, Brendan Granai here. Welcome back to another episode of God of War. Let's see. I already opened up that door and chest and stuff. I think next is this way, yes? No. I feel there's more somewhere else. Hmm. Okay, so that was where chains were beforehand, which means I really do have to go this way. And probably circle on back to here, right? Alrighty. Next door, over there. Ooh. Hello there. Do I have to wait for the boy? There we go.
Another one here.
It says his name is Bergomir. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
Seriously?
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends.
Interesting. Two more shrines, too. Neat. Wait for the myth to disappear, and now we got lore. A giant king with many, many children. Looks like he arrived on a sea of blood, and when he died, he left a sea of tears. Dead, but not murdered, for once. Alright. On to the next section.
Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait for it. Alright, this middle one should be frozen. Whew! Okay. That was, too close. Now, why do I not like the fact that there's candles on the fucking floor? Alright, open the chest here. What do we get? Ooh, armor piece. Comparatively, it's worse than what I currently have. Alright.
I think this is something.
Bo? Boy, where are you? Ah. You went that way. Interesting. If there is a... I had a thought. Seems it didn't work.
I truly do hate this part.
I know.
Oh! I see what I need to do. Hey, hey! Is there stuff down there, or what? Oh! That's gonna be a fun, tour. So what, am I supposed to just go through and drop down? Hold up. Anything else I need to keep in mind here? No? Alright. Well, boppity boopy, I guess.
Can't believe we're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right.
And now I have a quick way back. First, open up the chest. Always have to open up the chest. symbol of defiance.
Leave them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
Message from Tyr? Does he mean the giants? Well. Oh, they've got me up to full health. That can only mean one thing. More fights. That would have seemed like a good time for our QTE. Yep. Ow. Ow. Okay. And there we go. Oh.
That was difficult.
Alright, so apparently we got enemies coming from the backside. Alright. Alright. Dead. Is that it? No? Oh. Oh, it doesn't spin this time. And good. Ooh. Ow.
Watch your back!
This guy did. So I can just hit the legs. More! Ow. 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 Oh, I have to change my accent, please. And thanks, boy.
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
I love that Mimir is just like, there's no fucking way that he's going to flip the fucking temple. It's impossible. Well, newsflash, the impossible's never impossible.
An army of statues.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of PC envisioned, the only soldiers he'd need would be statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
Wait, was I supposed to go
I know
that way?
what I promised,
No, I was supposed
but
to go
in case
this way.
this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
Interesting. Well, time to flip a temple.
Legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful.
No freaking way, we're actually flipping a freaking temple.
Standing. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there.
Right here? No. You must be talking about somewhere else. On the left. Interesting. Okay. Perhaps on the left over here? 9. Oh, wait. There's something here.
See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Aww! That is nice! My face light's not as bright as it should be. Well, I'll be.
I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
Well, right here.
Roy, your knife.
Hot damn. Neato.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Audumlazaras. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
Ah, interesting.
He held this. In the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
All of
The
his
realm
own.
between realms.
Wait a minute. Hold up. I know exactly what that means.
So you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the World Tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path of Jotunheim, that's what you need?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
Well, let's see what Brock and Sindri have to say about it. Nothing, it seems.
What'd you break?
Ooh. First, Brock's Royal Dwarven Breastplate and Sindri's Royal Dwarven Breastplate? Oh, the phone. Okay, theoretically, they are... They could... I think Brock's is actually better. I mean, cooldown drops drastically, but... I can always add more stones back. Plus, I can always upgrade it. You know what? Let's grab this.
Safe, bruiser boy.
Okay. Wrist armor. Let's see. Comparatively, I think I like Sindri's more for this. I mean, strength goes up, defense goes up, and luck goes up on Brock's. However, cooldown goes up, luck goes up, defense goes up, and runic goes up on Sindri's. But by how much? What to choose here? How's my runic currently? I think I'm gonna go with Sindri's here.
Very proudly, you some bitch.
Alright. Waste armor. Up on everything, minus cooldown. Up on everything, minus strength. Cooldown is only affected by 1. Think I'm gonna go with this.
Gotta keep them from hacking bits off you.
Alright.
Make you something? What next?
Okay. Talon bow has an upgrade.
Shoot straight.
Chest armor. Let's go ahead and upgrade this.
Looks good.
Can't upgrade it a second time since I need stuff from other realms for it. First. Again, need well, I need Asgard steel and more hack silver. Crap, I'm out of hack silver? Damn. Late pommels. Well, might as well.
Now I'm gonna send them all to hell.
Why do I need to upgrade it some more? Hack silver. Ah. Alright. Resurrection stones. I need, the healing one. Alright.
Was that all there is?
There we go. Now, I can add another... Symbol of defiance, symbol of consideration. Okay, at this point, what do I want to... Etch crest of fortune. It's a very small amount of constant health regeneration. Yes, please! Increase the rate of at which rage is gained by 10%. Stacks up. Okay. Yes, please. I would love to increase my rage abilities. Alright. Well, time to drop into the void of the world tree. The realm in between realms.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
Even Mimir is just scared. Alright, well, as you know,
This is
bunker.
where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
alright. Granabunga!
This is incredible!
Well, if anything, this isn't the first time Kratos has fallen from the center.
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look,
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Damn.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
but how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Alright, well. Hold up. So, I really am... still...
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
More rage real quick. It's where the keystone goes, yes?
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Smells like Nephil.
Oh, no, this is considerably worse.
Well,
Oh, glad that's over.
that was, not hard.
Now, where are we?
Oh, looks like Alphon.
Oh, it's Alpine. And come on. Still alive? Oh no, you're a new one.
Hurry, not ready!
I do not know.
Yoink.
Oh, no.
Helheim?
We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Focus
Tell me when!
On. And you know what? On. Enough of that.
Surely that's enough of that.
I just said that, dude. Okay.
Muspelheim. This won't be good.
Oh, Scheiße! Okay.
We'll open the door at the same time. That's fair.
Alright. Grab this guy. We're gonna use this guy to help fight against the other guy. Alright.
Find you, watch out!
Right flank, coming.
Alright, come on. Hot diggity. Damn. Oh, that's badass every single time that happens. Ooh. Hello there. It's a light one. Does a lot of stun. Heavy stun weapon. Hmm. Alright. Ooh.
You stopped. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Alright. Out the front door, I guess?
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look! Now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Going to...
Another Valkyrie. That's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
Wait a fat minute. So we're supposed to light all the braziers now? Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Well, guess it's time to move on. Question: what are my side quests looking like? Valkyrie stuff, and also Niflheim. Onwards. Nothing on the whole flipping of the temple? They got nothing? Alright.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Alrighty. Muspelheim, Niflheim. Alright.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Alright, well. Seems like that's why they didn't say anything.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I...
Dude, control yourself.
Sorry, will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
We better go see what the world serpent has to say about that.
Yeah, good there,
Well,
Sindri.
lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure
He's
your
not even
gear is
throwing
ready
up
for
on
the
anything.
worst. Anything you need to do, I'd do it now. Just some sage advice.
They should have put like a trash can there. Oh well. Let's see here. These guys can all get upgraded at least once more. Let's see. Skills. Anyone got any skills that haven't really been... Ooh, hello. I finally hit enough vitality to actually get the increased resistance to interruption during this attack. So, my, punch is now strong enough to basically be, dealt with. Yeah, that's cooldown, that's vitality. Hey, 2 of them for Blades of Chaos. What do I need for another upgrade to the blades again, actually?
Let's do it.
I need 1 Chaos Flame, and in order to get the Chaos Flame, I need to... Raging Infernal of Muspelheim. Oh. Well. Got like a shit ton of experience.
All right, we'll scoot then.
Question. Can I use this to go to the other realm? Doesn't seem like it. Oh well. Detour to Muspelheim? Alright. Well, now we have access to Nibelheim, at least I believe. Muspelheim, yep. Can't do this, because it's Asgard. Can't do this, again. Odin, Helheim, we do have access to. Alfheim, yes. Jotunheim, can't do that because we need the crystal. And Vanaheim, also can't go because... So we have access to all the realms that we have access to, or can get access to.
A loving gift from the giants. Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose.
Did it hurt?
No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's ale. I got so inebriated, I tried convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost teats. Those were the days. Okay, I'll stop now.
Oh, that is great. Oh, I love that. Alright. Alright. Onwards.
Did you forget the shortcut?
Yes, I did. Alright. Onwards to Arena 2. Well, that was quick. Alright, accept the challenge.
Here they come.
I'm ready.
Survive? Oh, that's easy. Oh. They explode. They blow up quite nicely.
Ready and wait.
Okay, 1 sec. And gonna be dead. Dead. And there goes my thumbs cover. Alright. There we go. Dead. This isn't too hard. Alright. Next time. Okay. This is starting to get a little ridiculous here. Alright. Dead. Fuck it. Might as well. And rip and tear. Alright. There we go. One sick. Lords. Harder than I thought now. I'm 5 minutes in. Dead. Dude, using the blade of chaos is just so fun. Oh. Yeah.
We won!
Woo! Alright, there's my reward. Smoldering Ember. Plus some hack silver. Alright. I think I'm going to end off the episode here. Because, A, I want to make the videos a little bit shorter so I have a little bit more time to relax and stuff. And I got lots more left to do today. So, with that being all said and done, thank y'all for watching. Flare that like button, quench with a sub, and brand a comment down below. Till next time, Forge on, Forge Masters. Ciao for now.